Leaders of Nordic countries visited Ukraine's capital Monday to mark the third anniversary of Russia's invasion in a show of support for Kiev by some of the nation at war's most important backers. According to Associated Press, Finland's President Alexander Stubb, Sweden's Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson, Norway's Prime Minister Jonas Gahr, Støre, Iceland's Prime Minister Kristrun Frostadottir and Denmark's Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen were among the visitors greeted at the train station by Ukrainian Foreign Minister Andrii Sybiha and the President's Chief of Staff Andrii Yermak. The guests were set to attend events dedicated to the anniversary and discuss supporting Ukraine with President Volodymyr Zelensky amid a recent U.S. policy shift under President Donald Trump. The three-year mark of the war in Ukraine came at a sensitive moment for Kyiv as Zelensky navigates a rapidly changing international environment upended by Trump's changes to the U.S. approach to the war. The U.S. leader has sought to follow through on his campaign promises to end the war quickly, though his methods for doing so have alarmed many in Ukraine and Europe who believe that his approach is too conciliatory toward Russia and its president, Vladimir Putin. Leaders across the EU, fearing both that Trump's approach to Ukraine would lead to an unfavorable settlement for Kyiv and that they, among Ukraine's most important supporters, would be sidelined in negotiation for peace, have rushed to assert their own response to the rapidly shifting environment. On Sunday, the eve of the war's three-year anniversary, Zelensky said Russia had launched 267 drones into Ukraine overnight, more than in any other single attack of the war.
Advisor of the President Commission and Ambassador Kirill. Welcome.
Are we ready to move?
Yes, yeah, sure. Good morning, Madam Prime Minister, Head of the Office, Andrii Yermak. Minister for Foreign Affairs of Ukraine.
Welcome.
I know these guys. Advisor of the President.
See you.
And of course you're...
Come on, welcome to Kiev.
Minister for Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, Andrii Sybiha. Advisor of the President. Of course you're Ambassador. Thank you. Welcome.
Andrii.
Head of the Office, Andrii.
Very good to be here.
Yermak. Minister for Foreign Affairs, Andrii Sybiha. Advisor of the President, Alexander Commission. Foreign Affairs, Andrii Sybiha. And Ambassador.
Tack för det. Kan någon ta den där bara? Great, great.
In a special message released on Sunday, Russian President Vladimir Putin praised Russian soldiers involved in the conflict in Ukraine. Special words of congratulations to our soldiers and officers, participants of the special military operation. Today, risking their lives and showing courage, they resolutely defend their native land, national interests, and the future of Russia, Putin said in a video address. It is you who are the main heroes of Defender of the Fatherland Day, which our entire country celebrates, he added. Defender of the Fatherland Day takes place annually on February 23. According to Associated Press, Putin used the holiday greeting to pledge greater support for military personnel and new weapons and equipment for Russian forces. Today, as the world is changing impetuously, our strategic course for strengthening and developing the armed forces remains unchanged, he said. We will continue to build up the combat potential of the Army and Navy, and their combat effectiveness as the essential part of Russia's security that guarantees its sovereign present and future, and its consistent development, he concluded. The event is also celebrated in Turkmenistan, Belarus, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan and Tajikistan and was first held in Russia in 1919.
Особые слова поздравления нашим солдатам и офицерам, участникам специальной военной операции. Сегодня, рискуя жизнью и проявляя отвагу, они решительно отстаивают родную землю, национальные интересы и будущее России. Именно вы, главные герои Дня защитника Отечества, который отмечает вся наша страна. Сегодня в условиях стремительных изменений в мире наш стратегический курс на укрепление и развитие вооруженных сил остается неизменным. Будем и дальше повышать боевые возможности армии и флота, их боеготовность, как важнейшую составляющую обеспечения безопасности России, гарантию ее суверенного настоящего и будущего, ее поступательного развития. Среди безусловных приоритетов обеспечение реальных потребностей войск, участвующих в специальной военной операции. С учетом анализа боевого применения оружия и техники продолжим насыщать вооруженные силы новыми современными образцами. Серьезное внимание будем уделять и повышению уровня социального обеспечения военнослужащих. Уверен, что воины России будут и впредь надежно защищать свою родную страну и свой народ.